Hello? Is it audible? Okay, right. Good morning, students. Today, I will be talking about Laplace transformation of some of the waveforms. Before that, how to express any waveform in terms of the basics, what is the elementary functions, right? So one problem we can take it, express the following signals in terms of elementary functions. Okay, so this one, I'll give a shortcut. It's very easy to do it. Okay, first one, textbooks will give big, lengthy derivations for 8 marks, 10 marks, but we can do it in one line. Observe carefully. Let us say I have a signal like this 0 to 2, 3, let us say, amplitude is 2. Is it okay? 0 to 3, what is that we have? Amplitude is 2. Can we express in terms of step function? Observe here. Okay. So any signal starting from 0 up to infinity, what do you call? U of t. Any signal starting from where? 0 to infinity. 0 to infinity, 0 to infinity, we call it as, okay, let's amplitude take it as 1. Later on we can go for that. 1. So this we call it as what? U of t. It will go up to infinity. Now, if you want only from 0 to 3, you subtract from 3 to infinity. So therefore, what do you call the signal from 3 to infinity? So u of t shifted right by an amount equal to 3 units. So we call it as u of t minus 3. U of t minus 3 is what? What is u of t minus 3? U of t minus 3 is equal to, its value is equal to 1 for t greater t minus 3 greater than equal to 0 and is equal to 0 elsewhere, or t greater than equal to 3. That means u of t minus 3 is nothing but what? Shifted, u of t shifted right by 3 units. So u of t plus 3 means what? U of t shifted left by 3 units. So now you are starting from 3 up to infinity, its value is 1. Starting from 3. Now you subtract these two. So therefore, what is this function? This you can call it as f of t. Therefore, f is equal to u of t, u of t, u of t is from where to where? 0 to infinity. Out of that, subtract from 3 to infinity, minus u of t minus 3. That's all. So this is how we can represent u of f of t given function in terms of what? Elementary function. So u of t, delta of t, ramp function, all these things are what? Elementary functions, right? That's all. So now similarly, we can go for one more problem. Let us say I have a function like this 0, 1, 2. Okay. Before going to that, whatever the problem we had, that I'll give shortcut without doing anything. Observe here. You don't need to write anything. 0 to 3. Last problem, repetition. Yeah. But easy way. What you should do? At 0, I am going up by 1 unit. You write it as u of t. Okay. At 3, I will have to fall down. Fall means minus. Your f of t is equal to u of t minus, at 3, fall. Fall means what? Minus. So at 3 means what? U of t minus 3. That's how we can write it easily. That means this is a shortcut. Directly we can write it. Okay. Based on this, how to write this one? F of t 1 minus 1. F of t. How to write this one? At 0, go up by 1 unit. F of t is equal to 0, go up by 1 unit. That is u of t. At 1, fall by 2 units. Fall by 2 units means what? Minus 2 u of t minus 1. U of t minus 1. Why t minus 1? At 1 it is falling. Falling means minus. How many units? 2 units. Minus 2 u of t minus 1. At 2, up by 1 unit. Plus. Up. Plus means up. How many units? 1 unit. From where? 2. So therefore, what I should write it? So at 2 means u of t minus 2. That's it. So just by observation, we can do it. And see, I will go for one more of this sort. Something like this. This is 2, this is 0, this is minus 1, 1, 2, minus 3, plus 1. So how to express this one in terms of elementary functions? Observe here, f of t is equal to, at minus 1, you go up by 2 units. Minus 1, go up by 2 units. Up means plus. How many units? 2 units. Therefore, plus 2 units. Plus 2. Starting from where? Minus 1. Starting from minus 1 means what? U of t plus 3. T plus 1. U of t plus 1. Now, at 0, fall by how many units? Here fall by 2, fall by 3. Net fall is 5 units. So from here to here, you will have to fall. So therefore, what I should do? Minus. Fall means minus. Total 5 units, minus 5. Starting from where? 0. So therefore, we can write it as minus 5 u of t. Now, at 1, up by what? 3 plus 1, 4 units. Plus 4. Plus 4 at 1 means what? U of t minus 1. U of t minus 1. Next, at 2, fall by 1 unit. Minus, fall means minus 1, u of t minus 2. That's it. So, you don't need to sketch any of the signal of the, what is that, u of t minus. So, textbook will say that we have, see, in the examination, if they ask for 5 marks, what you should do? So, if you write directly, they may not give the marks. Therefore, what you should do is, you call this one as f1 of t. You call this as f2 of t. You call this as f3 of t. Call this one as f4 of t. Write down all of them. f1 of t is equal to 2 into u of t plus 1. f2 of t is equal to minus 5 u of t. f3 of t is equal to u of t minus 1. f4 of t is equal to minus u of t minus 2. Something like that, you write it. So that they will give the marks for that. But other than that, so for exam, competitive exams and all, very easy to do it. Shortcut we have. And using that shortcut only, we can have the expanded version. Okay. That is the easiest way to do the problem. Right. Now, if that is the case, what about ramp functions? How exactly we can do the ramp function? Now, let us say I have a function like this, CDR, anything like this, something like this, you can write it. 0, 1, 2. How to express in terms of elementary functions? You call it as f of t. Its value is equal to 1. Okay, you should carefully learn this one. First, you're learning it in the beginning, it looks like difficult, but later on, 1 or 2 problems, you can easily understand that. Okay, right? Starting from 0, ramp, what do you call that? F of t is equal to. Starting from 0, ramp is equal to, what is that we have? Ramp with a slope of 1. 1 divided by 1, slope 1. What do you call this one? Starting from 0, ramp is what you call R of t. Because R of t is represent. Can you write this? Okay, right. So this is your R of t as we have defined. This is starting from 0. Okay, right. R of t we can write it. So now what is that? This is R of t. Now it is going with a slope of what? Carefully observe that. The slope is plus 1. Slope is minus. You should talk only about slope, not on the what is that? Magnitude. Okay. What is the slope here? 0. What is the slope here? 0. Horizontal line now. Slope is 0. Now I have a slope of plus 1, but I want to convert it into minus 1. Observe carefully here. Initially starting from 0, slope is 1. Therefore, I have written R. So slope is +1. Now we want to make it -1. You observe, first you write down -1. If you want to make the +1 slope to -1, what I should add? I should add how much? -2. If you add -2, what will you get? -1. So therefore, if you want to get slope of -1, I should add how much? -2. -2 slope starting from where? 1. So ramp function with slope of -2, if you add it to a slope of +1, you will get a slope of -1. There, starting from where? 1. Therefore, I should add a ramp of slope -2 starting from where? 1. So ramp starting from -1 is what? Minus R of t minus 1. Because ramp functions start from 1. Minus, why is it -2? Because +1 is there. I want to make it -1. What I have added? -2 I have added. Now it is going with a slope of -1. But I want a slope of what? 0. So I want a slope of 0. What shall I add? So I should add what? +1. If you add +1, what will you get? So +1 from where? 2. So you will get a slope of 0. So plus slope from where? R of what? What is that again? This one I'll write it here. +1, -2, -1, +1, 0. Okay. Now I should add a slope of what? +1 from where? 2. So therefore we can write it as R of t minus 2. That's it. So in the examination, what will you do? In the examination, f of t is equal to what? f1 of t. Okay, right. First you write down this one. One more line, because sometimes they'll ask this question for 5 marks, 6 marks, 8 marks, 10 marks also we have seen. So therefore, if you want to fetch 10 marks, write it individually. What is that we have? First one, let us call this one f of t. In terms of step, you write it. This is in terms of, what is that? Ramp. We can write it in terms of step. So we know that in the last class, last 5 minutes, I did that one. R of t is nothing but equal to what? T into u of t. R of t is nothing but equal to t into u of t. R of t minus 2 is nothing but equal to what? T minus 2 into u of t minus 2. That means ramp in terms of step we have written like this, right? So therefore, what is that you can write it? Starting from where? Starting from 2. So same thing we can. So R of t is nothing but what? T into u of t. T into u of t. And what is this one? -2 into or t minus 1. T minus 1 into u of t minus 1 plus t minus 2 into u of t minus 2. Okay, that's how we should write it. So in the examination, what you can do is f1 of t. Let f of t is equal to f1 of t plus f2 of t plus f3 of t, where f1 of t is equal to r of t, which is nothing but equal to t into u of t. f2 of t is nothing but equal to minus 2 into r of t minus 1, which is nothing but equal to -2 into t minus 1 into u of t minus 1. f3 of t is equal to r of t minus 2 into u of t minus 2. Like this, you should give the steps. Otherwise, they may not fetch the marks, full marks. Okay. But for the point of view of answering the question, you can directly write it like this. Particularly in the competitive examinations, this kind of things will be very much useful. Okay. So learn this kind of techniques and it will be easy for you. Let us go for one more problem of same kind. Okay, right. So now what I'll do is we'll go for one more kind of problem of this sort. Okay, right. So this is another interesting problem. This is 0, -4, -5, 4, 5. This we are going to discuss. Same problem we will discuss once again in the higher semester in signals and system. Expressed in terms of elementary functions, they said. So what will you do? First, you understand the slopes. This is slope is 0. This slope is what? This height is 1. Okay, therefore 1 divided by 1, width is 1, height is 1. 1 divided by 1 is 1. Therefore, so this is plus 1 slope. What is the slope of this one? Height is 1. Slope is what? Slope is equal to 0. Horizontal line means slope is equal to 0. Decreasing 1 divided by 1 minus 1. Decreasing means minus 1 slope and 0 slope. First you understand the slope. Then we can write it easily. R of t is equal to f of t is equal to what? F of t is equal to, starting from where? Minus 5. Ramp starting from minus 5, what do you call? R of t plus 5. R of t plus 5. Now I am going with a slope of what? Now I am going with a slope of plus 1. Now I want a slope of 0. If you want to get a slope of 0, what I should add? Minus 1. So therefore, I should add minus. Starting from where? So I starting from where we want the slope of 0? Minus 4. Therefore, I should add a slope of what? Plus 1 to minus 1 minus r of, starting from where? Minus 4. R of t plus 4. Now I am going with a slope of 0. I want a slope of minus 1. I want a slope of minus 1. If you want to get a slope of minus 1, what I should add? Minus 1 you add it. Therefore, minus from where? 4. Therefore, what I should write? Minus r of t minus 4. Starting from 4 means what? T minus 4. Now I am going with a slope of what? Minus 1. I want a slope of what? I want a slope of what? 0. If you want to get a slope of 0, what I should add? Plus 1 you add it. Plus 1. Then what you should do? Plus 1 from where? If you add a plus 1 from 5, the slope will become 0. So therefore, add r of what? R of t minus 5. That's it. Okay, right. How will you represent this one in terms of, what is that? Okay, right. F of t is equal to what? F1 of t, F2 of t, plus F3 of t, plus F4 of t. This one we should write it in the examination. F1 of t is what? F1 of t is equal to, F1 of t is what? R of t plus, reverse engineering I am doing. I know the answer. First I'll write the answer. For the examination point of view, I'll write all the steps. R of t plus 5, which is nothing but equal to t plus 5 into u of t plus 5 in terms of step. Okay. F2 of t is equal to minus r of t plus 4, which is equal to minus of t plus 4 into u of t plus 4. F3 of t is equal to what? F3 of t is equal to minus r of t minus 4, which is nothing but equal to what? Minus of, okay, 1 minute. Starting from 4, no, minus. Starting from 1 minute. Starting from 4, what is that we should add? Yeah, correct. This one, you have made it this one. Right, correct. Okay, right. What is that we have? Minus r of t, minus of what? T minus 4 into u of t minus 4. Now, F4 of t is equal to what? Starting from where? 5. That means r of t minus 5. R of t minus 5 is what? T minus 5 into u of t minus 5. So if that is the case, f of t is equal to what? Write on all of them combined together. F1 of t plus F2 of t. So therefore, what is that you can write it? T plus 5 into u of t plus 5 minus t plus 4 into u of t plus 4 minus t minus 4 into u of t minus 4 plus t minus 5 into u of t minus 5. Like this, you should be able to write. The actual answer is only this line, these two. But other things is only, what is that? For the point of view of examination, they may expect all the steps you write down. Okay, so that's how we should write it. One more same kind of problem I want to discuss. 0, minus 1, minus 2, 1, 2. Amplitude minus 1, plus 1. First you write down the slopes. So this is 1 divided by 1. Slope is 1, plus 1. Slopes. So here 1 divided by 1. Slope is once again 1, but decreasing minus 1. So here slope minus 1. Same line means whether it's a positive side or negative side. Same slope will be there. Slope will be what? Minus 1 only. Decreasing means always, whether it's this side or this side. Decreasing means minus 1. And here, what is this one? Y divided by x. So 1 divided by 1, 1. So increasing means plus. Even though it is in negative side, slope is what? Slope is plus 1. For one line means one equation only you can write it. So therefore, what is your f of t? F of t is equal to, answer I'll write first. Starting from where? Minus 2. Starting from where? Minus 2. Ramp function starting from minus 2 with a slope of 1. 1 divided by 1 means what? Plus 1. Plus slope is what? R of t plus 2. R of t plus 2. Starting from where? Minus 2. Slope is what? 1. Now I have initial slope of plus 1. Now I want a slope of what? Minus 1. Starting from where? Minus 1. So therefore, if you want to get a slope of minus 1, what I should add? Minus 2 I should add it. So that I'll get a slope of what? Minus 1. So therefore, minus 2, where you should add? From minus 1. That is nothing but what? Minus 2 R of t plus. Now it is decreasing. Now, I want a slope of plus 1 from 1. So, plus 1 from 1 means what? I want a slope of plus 1. If you want plus 1, what I should add? Plus 2 I should add it. Minus 1 plus 2 is what? Plus 1. So, therefore, if I want a slope of plus 1, I should add what? Plus 1. So, this will become like this. But here, what is that? At 1. At 1, what I should add? A slope of what? Plus 1 I should add it. So, don't write two different equations for these two. One line is only one equation. Okay, right? Whether it is a positive side or negative side, entire line, one equation you can write it. Anywhere in that matter. It may be increasing or decreasing. What is that? One line means one equation we get. Okay, right? So now what is that we have? I want a slope of plus 1 from this point. So therefore, what I should add? Add plus, how much I should add? 2 slope. From where? 1. So therefore, R of t minus 1. Now I am going with a slope of what? Plus 1. Don't stop at this point. I want to make the slope is equal to what? 0. Otherwise, it will not stop. If you are not cutting it, it will go like this only. You have to cut down that so that it will become 0. So therefore, if you want a slope of 0, what I should add? Minus 1, you should add it. So therefore, what I should write? Minus what is that we have? R of t minus 2. Starting from where? Starting from 2, I should have, what is that? I should have a slope of 0. Add a slope of minus 1 from that point, so that slope becomes 0. So that's how we should use it. So we all know that f of t is equal to what? F of t is equal to f1 of t plus f2 of t plus f3 of t plus f4 of t. Reverse you write it. And f of t is equal to, in terms of step, I will write it t plus 2 into u of t plus 2 minus 2 into t plus 1 into u of t plus 1 plus 2 into t minus 1 into u of t minus 1 minus t minus 2 into u of t minus 2. Do the reverse engineering now. Go back. What is f1 of t? f1 of t is equal to what? R of t plus 2, which is nothing but equal to what? T plus 2 into u of t plus 2. f2 of t is equal to what? Minus 2 into r of t plus 1, which is equal to minus 2 into t plus 1 into r of t, u of t plus 1. f3 of t is equal to what? f3 of t is equal to what? 2 into r of t minus 1, 2 into r of t minus 1, which is equal to t minus 1 into 2 into t minus 1 into u of t minus 1. F4 of t is equal to, F4 of t is equal to what? F4 of t is equal to minus r of t minus 2, minus r of t minus 2, minus r of t minus 2, which is nothing but equal to minus of t minus 2 into u of t minus 2. That's how we should write it. So actual answer is only this line. Rest and all for the explain steps we should show. That's why I written, right? That's how we should do the problems, right? If that is the case, then how to find the Laplace transformation of different waveforms? That we shall check it out now. Okay. In some of the papers, he has asked you to sketch the signal also he has given in some papers. In one of the papers, sketch the following signals, he said. So how to sketch the signals if the equation is given? If the waveform is given, we have written in terms of elementary signal. Now in the other way around, he has asked in the examination. So in the examination problem, sketch the following signals. Sketch the following signals. Okay. First one, t into u of t minus t. Sketch it. Very simple, one line. So this will be 4 marks. So 4 questions he has asked. Each one is 1 mark. So first one is t into u of t minus t. Second one is t minus t into u of t minus t. Third one, u of minus t. Fourth one, t into u of t plus t. Fourth one, t into u of t plus t. This is one of the examination problem for 4 marks. Sketching each of them is 1 mark. Okay. Let me see how to sketch this one. So if you understand the concept, it's very easy to do. Otherwise, it looks like very complicated. Okay, right. So what is you mean by u of t minus t? U of t minus t means what? It starts from capital T. So your waveform will be starting from where? Capital T. Okay, right. Okay. At t is equal to t. What is that we have? So this can be written as what? You can write the equation for this. T into u of t plus t, t minus t is equal to, its amplitude is how much? Step function with an amplitude is what? T. Starting from where? T minus t. T minus t greater than or equal to 0 and is equal to 0 elsewhere, or t greater than or equal to t. That means starting from t, its amplitude is small t. Okay, right. Substitute that. A t is equal to t, its amplitude becomes equal to t. A t is equal to t. A t is equal to t. This is t, small t axis. At t is equal to t, this small t becomes equal to what? Capital T. Next to a t is equal to, let us say 2t. A t is equal to 2t. When t is equal to 2t, this t will become what? 2t. This amplitude will become 2t. Like this it will go. So this is the sketch of your function. Okay, this is 0. So this will be 2t. At when t is equal to 3t, the amplitude become 3t. This is how it will be. Right? So this is a positive. Since it is positive, it is increasing slope. Okay, right? And step function whose amplitude is multiplied by t, therefore it became ramp. Okay, right? Now you see this one. What is this one? T minus t into u of t minus t is equal to 1, sorry, it's equal to t minus t for t minus t greater than or equal to 0 and is equal to 0. Yes. All these things I am writing based on the basic definition of step function. Now what is that you can write it? T minus t for t greater than or equal to t. It is equal to 0 elsewhere. Substitute that and tell me what is this. Okay, right. At t is equal to t minus t, 0. At t, it's 0. At t is equal to t, sorry, at t is equal to t. At t is equal to t, its value is 0. At t is equal to 2t, at t is equal to 2t, 2t minus t, 2t minus t is what? 2t. This t becomes equal to capital 2 capital T. 2 capital T minus t is what? T. So therefore, at 2t its value is t. At 3t, 3 capital T minus t is 2t. So therefore, so this will be of this one. So this is how we should write t minus t. So this will be at t is equal to 2t, its value is 2t. At 3t, its value is 2t. Like that, we should write it. Now, what is u of minus t? Just like that. U of minus t by definition is what? 1 for minus t greater than or equal to 0 and is equal to 0 elsewhere. And minus t greater than or equal to 0 means what? T less than or equal to 0. T less than or equal to 0, its value is 1. T less than or equal to 0. Before 0, less than means what? Its value is equal to 1. That's how we should sketch it. What is this one? T into u of t plus t. T into u of t plus t is equal to what? Interesting sketch, you will get it. It is equal to t for t plus t greater than or equal to 0 and is equal to 0 elsewhere, or t greater than or equal to minus t. That means starting from where? Minus t you should start. Start from minus t. This is 0, this is minus t, this is 0, this is capital T, this is t axis. T will become what? T, 2t, like this. Okay. When t is equal to minus t, this will become minus t. Therefore, this will go to what? Minus t. Amplitude becomes minus t. When t is equal to 0, this will also become equal to 0. When t is equal to t, it will become t. So like that, it will be. This will be t, like this. So this shape we are going to get it. That's how we are going to sketch the signal. You should be careful, you should understand and you should do it. Okay. Okay, right. Next, relation between elementary signals we shall talk. And later on we shall move on to examination problems. This is also an examination problem only. Audio clarity is there. Check ಮಾಡಿ. Hello? 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 Okay. Now, relation between elementary signals. Three elementary signals we have discussed so far. What is that we have is one is ramp, ramp R of t. Next is R of t is something like this, starting from 0. Slope is 1. Next is U of t. This will be like this. Starting from 0 up to infinity 1. Next is delta of t. At 0, its value is 1. Okay, right. Now, what is the relation between these two? See this. If you differentiate t, you will get 1. See that? It will, differentiation of t is what? 1. And differentiation of 1 is what? 0. And rise will be as it is we have. So therefore, what is that we have? If you differentiate r of t, you will get step. If you differentiate step, you will get what is that? Delta function. So therefore, what is the relation? R of t. If you differentiate it, d by dt, you will get what? U of t. If you differentiate constant, it becomes 0 and only rise will be there. So therefore, what is that we can write it? Differentiate once again. D by dt. You will get what? Delta of t. On the other hand, you start with delta of t. Delta of t. Differentiation of 0 is constant. Differentiation of 0 is what? Sorry, integration of 0 is constant. Sorry. Integration of 0 is constant. That is 1 you will get it. Okay, right. That you will get u of t. Integration of 1 is what? T. So therefore, integrate this one. If you integrate this one, what will you get? You will get r of t. So that is the relation between what? Differentiation of r of t is u of t. Differentiation of u of t is delta of t. Similarly, integration of delta of t is u of t. Integration of u of t is r of t. This you should remember. Okay. Now, based on this, we shall have few problems. Now we shall have some examination problems related to this. Okay. So now, these are the elementary signals and the relations and representing any signal in terms of elementary signals we did, or elementary functions we said. Now, what is the Laplace transformation of the different signals? Based on this, we can easily do it. Okay. So now what is the idea? Obtain the Laplace transformation of, so this signal is given like this, 0 to t. 0 to t, its value is 1. Okay, right? You call it as f of t. Obtain the Laplace transformation of the gate function. You call it as gate function. That means it will allow only this much. I mean, this is like a gate only. So therefore, what is the What is the Laplace transformation of the gate function? First, you take what is that we have is write in terms of f of t is equal to, write in terms of elementary function. Then it will become very easy. So what you should do? Starting from 0, any function is what? U of t. That is starting from 0, its value is 1 means u of t. Out of that, out of 0 to infinity, I want t to infinity to be 0. That means out of 0 to infinity, subtract from t to infinity. So 0 to infinity is u of t minus, subtract from where? T. Subtract from step function from your t means what? U of t minus t. That's all. F of t is equal to u of t is what? Starting from 0 up to infinity 1. Out of 0 to infinity, I want to subtract from t to infinity. If you subtract from t to infinity, left out with what? 0 to t. That's what we should understand. Now, take the Laplace transformation. Laplace transformation of f of t is equal to Laplace transformation of u of t minus Laplace transformation of u of t minus t. Okay, right. So this is nothing but equal to f of s. Laplace transformation of u of t is what? 1 by s. I did a standard one. Minus Laplace transformation of u of t minus t. That means what you should do? U of t Laplace transformation is what? What is that you can write it? 1 divided by what? 1 by s. Laplace transformation of the. If it is shifted in time domain, it should be multiplied by what? Exponential. So therefore, it should be multiplied by what? E to the power of minus t, ts. That's it. That is from the standard relation. Whenever we are shifting it in one domain, other domain should be multiplied by exponential, I said. So therefore, since we have u of t minus t multiplied by exponential, e to the power of minus ts. That's it. That's all the Laplace transformation of the gating function. Okay, right? Now we shall go for a few more problems on this kind. Okay, this was also a question around 3 or 4 times it is repeated. Okay, obtain the Laplace transformation of, and this is repeated 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Recent appearance is 2017. Find the Laplace transformation of a sawtooth waveform shown in figure. 0, t, this is A. Carefully you should do it. So, this is an examination question which is repeated thrice in the examination. Find the Laplace transformation. Okay, right. F of t is equal to what? F of t is equal to ramp function starting from 0 with a slope of, now the slope is not 1 or minus 1. See the slope. Y divided by x is slope. Y is what? A. X is what? T. Therefore, slope is what? A by t starting from where? 0. So, therefore, we can write as A by t into what? R of t. Slope is what? A by t. A by t into R of t. Now, if this slope, it is going, this line is going with the slope of A by t, but I want 0 here. First you cut down this one. If you cut this one, it will become horizontal here. It will not become 0. If you cut this ramp, it will become this one horizontal. Then you minus it. Okay, right. Minus, cut the ramp. If you want to cut this ramp, you have to take the same ramp with negative slope. Negative slope of the same ramp is what? Minus A by t. But starting from where? Capital T. Therefore, what you should write it? R of t minus t. Now, if you stop at this level, it will go like this. But I want to come down by one step. Come down by one step means what you should do? Minus. Come down by how many units? A units. Minus A into one. It's not a ramp. It should come by step. U of t minus t. That means this is because of what is that? One step you should come down. That's why minus A. The step size is A here. You will have to come. So that means the ramp is going like this. That time cut by this one from T. And after that, it's going like this. I want to make it 0 from the T itself. That's why minus A. So now what is that? You can write it. You can write down this one in terms of what? F of t is equal to A into t into u of t. T into u of t minus A into t minus t into u of t minus t minus A into u of t minus t. Everything I written in terms of step so that Laplace transformation will become easy. So Laplace transformation of f of t is equal to what? Laplace transformation of at into u of t minus Laplace transformation of a into t minus t into u of t minus t minus Laplace transformation of a into u of t minus t. Now you take the Laplace transformation. Laplace transformation of a is constant. You keep it as it is. T into u of t. T into u of t. Laplace transformation of t is what? T is equal to Laplace transformation of t. T we have that in the last one we have done now. So what is that we have? Laplace transformation of t is what? We have in mathematics you studied that one. T to the power of n. Laplace transformation of t to the power. Some of the standard relations I think I have not listed out. You studied in the mathematics. Anyhow, I list out all those things. You can write down in one of the last page of your notebook so that it will be useful for you. Okay, right? So this table is useful. Okay, anyhow, I'll continue in the next class because it's time up. Anyhow, so for the time being to solve this problem, I'll write it as Laplace transformation of t to the power of n is n factorial divided by s to the power of n plus 1. S to the power of n plus 1. If it is 1 means what? 1 factorial is 1 divided by n is 1. So therefore 1 by, what is that we get? N is 1 means 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 by s square you will get it. So therefore, a into what is that? You can write it 1 by s square. 1 by s square, you will get it. A into 1 t into u of t is what? 1 by s square, you will get it. Minus Laplace transformation of one thing, sorry, 1 minute. What is that we have? A by t is there, no? This a by t, you should write it as it is. Sorry. This is a by t. This is also a by t. A by t into 1 by s square minus. What is that? You can write it a into. Here also it is a by t. Sorry, a by t. This is also a by t. So a minus a by t into Laplace transformation of t into u of t. First you write down the Laplace. The Laplace on t into u of t is what? 1 by s square. 1 by what is that? S square, we will get it. 1 by s square. Since it is shifted by a certain amount, what you should do? Multiply by e to the power of. So 1 by s square. T into u of t is what? 1 by s square. U of t minus t means what? T minus t shifted means what? E to the power of what? Minus st, we can write it. Minus. Here also. Oh, here is a only. Minus a into. What is u of t minus t? U of t Laplace transformation is what? 1 by s into e to the power of minus st. Here a only, right? So that's it. So that's how we are going to find out the Laplace. That is nothing but Laplace transformation of f of s. And this is 6 marks, 12 marks and all he has asked, and 8 marks once. Okay, right? If you want to fetch more marks, what you should do? You can write it as f of t is equal to f1 of t plus f2 of t plus f3 of t. You should write it. f1 of t is what? f1 of t is a by t into r of t. And f2, which is equal to, like that you should write it all the steps. What is that? This a by t into r of t can be written as what? A by t into t into u of t in terms of step. Like that, we'll have to write each one of them. And f2 of t is equal to what? Minus a by t into r of t minus t, which is nothing but equal to minus a by t into t minus t into u of t minus t. Like that you should write it. And f3 of t is equal to minus a into u of t minus t. Okay, this so that like that each one you should write it, so that because whenever they give the more marks, no, so they may expect more number of steps, right? Like that you should write it. So it is one of the easiest question, and we have seen this question for 6 marks, 12 marks and 8 marks in different examinations. Okay, I'll continue in the next class. Next class I'll be giving that list of all standard Laplace transformations. Okay, I'll continue in the next class.